Jimmy Mook!
Welcome back to another episode. Today we've got another special one. I did promise that we were going to do some more horror stuff, and I got this in the mail. So this is from Fright Rags, horror collection stuff. They do cards for certain movies and stuff. So I'm going to pick up some of the other movies that they have a card collection for. This one is... Some of these they used to do, you could get autos out of, but this one you can't. But it still has some really cool, has a cool insert, the Maniacs Emotion insert. It's a lenticular card, so that should be fun. And then I'm excited to see what the rest of the series holds. So I've got my original, just for the occasion, I've got my original Creepshow graphic novel here. So that's there's a little Stephen King on the back, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this box and let's see what we get. This thing is surprisingly a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. They kind of just they go bare bones with this thing, so let's go ahead and get into it. And I don't know, we'll see what our lenticular card is. I don't know if they're the same across the board, because like you look online, they show you what the lenticular card is, and I don't know if it's just that one image or if there's like you got a shot at getting a different card for the lenticular if they just picked one design and that's what they went with. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just one design. It's probably cheaper in the long run. So this is the full set, I believe. Yeah, this should be the full set. It looks like our lenticulars might be stuck in the middle there, so I'm going to pull that out. So we'll just go through and we'll do the entire set. 1 to 100, yeah, and they'll put the entire set on there. So we started off with the pumpkin, and here's the design of the card. So yeah, it gives you a little tidbit. I don't know how many of them. Yeah, so the first card, it looks like it's just going to give you like all the details. Pretty cool. Not bad for a number 1 card. And then yeah, so there's our second card. There's like, it looks like it's going to run us through like the whole movie kind of as the cards go along. But there's some Tom Atkins for you as the terrible father. Yeah, that's cool. It gives you a little info on the back there. There's the son when he's all pissed off with the dad. That's a good one. That's not bad. Alright, and there's the creep hanging outside the window. We've got Father's Day is our first story, so it looks like we're going to run through a couple cards of those. These aren't bad though. I like the way they did them, where it's kind of like the way the movie is, where they kind of try to make them look comic booky with like the action kind of, not really action, but the little cutouts around the edges and stuff like that. Bedelia, there's the resting place. Where's my cake? Oh, that's a good one. It's a really solid one. Ashes to Ashes, nice. There's the ashtray she beats him with. Happy Father's Day. There's Bedelia again. Oh, there we go. That's a sweet one. They're back for cake. Yeah, and he comes out of the ground. That one's awesome. Revenge. And some dancing Ed Harris. There's where Ed Harris eats it. Twist of Fate. That's cool. The hell is Hank? Nice. And then I got my cake. That's like one of the iconic scenes in that whole movie with the lady's head on the. Yeah, that's awesome. Well done. So that's cool for the first story. So it looks like we got quite a few cards per story. So that's exciting. Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill is where he sees the comet. There's the comet. All right. Scentless. This is Daydreaming. There's the meteor when he breaks it open. Where everything starts growing. Should we get some good ones out of this? Oh, we got some upside down ones. Oh, look. Oh, these look like stickers. So we got it. Hold on, I'm gonna put those aside then. So we got some stickers in the middle too. I forgot that it came with stickers. So this is gonna be extremely painful. No. I like that some of these are just the shots of the movie, but then some of them they've done up like a comic. That's awesome. That looks really good. I like that they mixed it up a little bit. I might have to look at getting some of the other movies they did for this, but this was the most interesting one for me, just because I love Creepshow. It's like one of my top 3 horror movies. So yeah, that's oh, there it is. There's where he eats it, and that's awesome. And then the weather report with all the rain coming and all the growth. That's awesome. Alright, Something to Tide You Over, which is also another iconic one. Some iconic player or people in that one. You got Leslie Nielsen, of course, and then Ted Danson. That's a cool one. Not Sane. Let's see. Not nearly far enough. So there's some good ones. I mean, it's just mostly shots of the movies, but Showtime. Oh, so there's a good one of Oh, I can't remember her. Now I'm blanking on her name, but yeah, there's another one where they did it kind of a comic book style where it's more of art, where they did it in like a black and white. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Here's the one where he's watching them. We've got Ted Danson saying, "I'm gonna get you." That's another iconic part of that movie too, where I'm gonna get you, Richard. Very cool, and where he's underwater. Comes back. We got the oh, that's sweet that they made one. I love that little. It's so weird, but it's if you don't notice it, like that's something to look out for in that movie where he's randomly telling himself blow under his breath. Oh, I always remember that. So I about that movie. So that's awesome that they made a card of that. All right, we're already dead. Oh, another great iconic scene. Nice. Come with us to the beach, and then there's where they've dug him, or they've put him in the ground. Very cool. All right, then we get to one of my favorite stories, the crate. So that's a good way to start off with the janitor guy. Just call me Billy. Yeah, Adrienne Barbeau with a iconic performance in that movie where she's absolutely insufferable. Arctic expedition. Oh yeah, there's the one where he's daydreaming about killing her. Can you do anything right? Help me out with this. Something shifted. All right, and then there's the beast from the crate. That's a cool one. That's a great shot. Oh yeah, there's the kid that he tries to get to help him. There's another one under the stairs. We got blindsided. Ooh, nice. I was wondering if they were gonna do any like the kind of more gruesome looking stuff in this, but it's pretty good. There's where the professor's all passed out. It's where he cleans up the scene, Henry, and then he tricks her into coming. Let's see. So she shows up, and then boom, where the beast attacks her. Great stuff. Oh, that's a good one to get there. Just tell it to call you Billy. That one's cool. That's going to be one of my favorites in the entire set. Just tell it to call you Billy. Yeah, those go really well together. That's awesome. Great shot of her screaming. Oh man, where she meets her end. Good stuff. And there's where he gets rid of it. Helishly perfect. All right. Oh yeah, there's another iconic one. What happens now? Yeah, with where we close out that story with the beast and the breaking out of its crate. That's awesome. With the eyes, that's a great shot in the movie, and that's a great shot to be put on a card too. I like that. Yeah, it looks like it's just giving you a tidbit on the scene on each one of these. They're creeping up on you. So Upton Pratt is a despicable wealthy man who lives alone in a pricey, supposedly germ-free apartment. I guess I should have shown you the beginning of each story, because I guess it gives you a little tidbit about the story. All right, they're creeping up on you. I think that's E.G. Marshall is the actor that plays him, that plays Mr. Pratt. That's a good one. That's also a very iconic, or that's a great story in that movie. I mean, I love the whole movie, so I'm gonna say each story is awesome, but that one's a really good one, especially if you hate cockroaches. That's an awesome one. Yeah, they're there on the phone, and they start crawling all over the place. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you die. Oh man, that's a good one. They even got the shot from the movie where it turns kind of comic booky. That's awesome. That's a good one. Sweet card there. Nowhere is safe. Bugs got your tongue. Nice. Oh man, I've almost wished that they would show where they're like blowing out of his chest too, but oh well. And then the bugs win when they're coming up the hole. Awesome. Good stuff. It's a comic book, and then we go back to the modern with Tom Atkins and his kid, where he's slapping around the kid. But this is the next day, so there's a garbage man picking up the copy of Creepshow that he threw away, and then yep, that's where he's having problems, and then we find out that the kid has actually made a voodoo doll and is attacking him with it. That's awesome. And then we get a cartoon creep. Awesome. All right, and then we finish out with let's see, our checklist. Oh yeah, and there's the rest of it. No, we got our parallel, tells us our parallel cards and the specialty cards, autograph cards. I didn't think you could get an autograph from this, but all right, good stuff. All right, and then let's see. So these might be our parallels. Yeah, it looks like it. So they're like a blue parallel to. So there's We're Already Dead, yeah, so it looks like we got blue parallels for this. I don't know if there's any other types of parallels, but ooh, yeah, there's another good parallel. See, and I don't know if the parallels, if it's a jumble on what parallel you can get, but there's our parallel. There's one example. So there's our parallel of wake up when the beast wakes up and attacks Billy. All right, cool, good stuff. So we got 2 parallels in that set, and actually two pretty good shots. Well, that one's okay. Kind of wish I would have gotten, I don't know, maybe one of the Father's Day ones. That would have been cool. All right, but so we got those and those. So let's get to our stickers. Our stickers are going to be, so our stickers, so we get this one again. See, and I don't know if, I guess I'll have to look into that and see if people get different parallels, but we got them again. But I will say that's a much better shot. I guess that's what the blue border kind of makes everything kind of fade into itself, but, or makes it look darker, but it looks better on the red border. I like that. So that's our first sticker, which looks like they're puzzle pieces as well. And then our second sticker is the animated creep. That's cool. Holding the book. That's or holding the comic. That's pretty awesome. Cool. So those are our 2 stickers, and then we'll get to our lenticular. To finish it off, we'll finish it off with the lenticular card. So I think that there's only one. They only made one lenticular card for this series. So here's the back of it. Just maniacs in motion, and then there it is. It's the beast in the crate. So get you guys some of the motion there, and it looks like it's only 2 motions, unfortunately. I wish it was 3. That would be cool if it was 3. It's just nobody wants to do 3 motions anymore in these lenticular cards, but oh well. But that looks good. I like it. That's a cool card. I don't know if I should keep it with the set, or should I sleeve that up, because that is really slick. I like that. It looks good. But yeah, so that's the Creepshow set from Fright Rags, and they've got some other movies that I may look into getting 1 or 2 of those, because they're definitely some iconic horror movies that I really like, that I wouldn't mind having sets for as well. But this one definitely like appealed to me the most, just because I grew up such a fan of Creepshow with this comic or this graphic novel and stuff. So yeah, this was a pretty cool set. I liked it. That's awesome. It was definitely worth it. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments and stuff. I definitely had some fun with this one. If you're a Creepshow fan, this is definitely a must-have, I think, just because it's a cool little piece of, I don't know, of merchandise history to have. So thank you for watching. Good luck to you on your pulls. Hoping you're getting all the cool parallels and the sweet inserts that you're wanting, because around here, you know what we love.
The wild
Inserts.
The wild
Insert.
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.